Hey guys, this is going to be my first introduction video. My name is Vicki. I'm 32, well 33. I just turned 33 in the 24th of this month. And I am going to have the lap band surgery. I go in January to have it done, as if everything goes well. My insurance already approved it. So just kind of going from there. I'm having to do the 6-month waiting period thing, which I don't like, but if they'll pay for it, then I have to do what they want me to do. So I've been watching y'all's videos and I've subscribed to a lot of them. And I was just thinking I need to do a video because, I subscribe and then y'all don't even know who I am. So I have been overweight since I was, I guess, when I got 18, 19 is when I started putting on weight. When I was younger, I was small, but I thought I was fat. I remember being 90 pounds and thinking that I was huge. Kind of grew up being told that. So when you think that, that you get in that mindset and you just kind of stick with it. So I'm, concerned about that, of course, for when I do get the weight off. If, so I'm kind of, a little worried about that, if I'm still going to feel that way. Um, Also, I just, whenever I get upset or anything, I start eating. So it was kind of like growing up, we did without. So then when I got older and I got around food, I ate everything that was inside. I couldn't stand leaving things on the plate. I still can't. It drives me crazy. I can't stand to waste food. Um, it, I don't like it. It bothers me if other people waste food. So I've got to get out of that mindsetting, that everything has to be ate because, you know, if you have to throw it away, then okay, then that's got to be okay, But I've got to get in the mindset to do that. So anyway, how I came across YouTube as far as doing this video and setting this up is I was Googling the lap band surgery, and when I did, I was looking for success stories, and it took me to YouTube. And then the first one I clicked on was Banded Wendy. Well, I'm telling you, I was just completely inspired. I was, you know, it's before I had went to my first seminar, and so I was still debating it. I just really, wasn't sure, and I was deciding between the sleeve and the lap band. So I'm still, I'm 95% sure that I'm gonna do the lap band, but the 5% still there about the sleeve. So I don't know, but I pretty much leaning more towards a lap band. But I've seen a lot of success with the sleeve too. So, but my question is, well, one thing I wanted to say, I'm really inspired by a lot of your videos. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the uglies. Whenever, you get sick from it or something happens and you don't eat the right thing, or you're having a great day because the scale's really working for you, and you're working for the scale because I'm just so impressed, so impressed um, with everybody's journeys. It's amazing what y'all done, and it's very inspiring. And I'm so glad this is out here because I would have never thought to get on here and find something like this. I had no idea that there was a weight loss community like this, and just to come across it like that, and then to have this out here, the accountability for it, I think will really help me, and having the support system, because you guys are so wonderful to each other. I read the comments underneath y'all's videos, and everybody's so nice. I've seen where there's been some haters on here that said some ugly things, and I just think to myself, and I've got a daughter that's fixing to be 15, and I've always told her, because she's dealt with stuff. She's my daughter. How you are with your kids. You think they're the most beautiful thing in the world, and I do believe she is she's just beautiful. Well, how they deal with things at school and everything. Well, and how mean some kids can be, and I always tell her, honey, don't let that get to you, somebody saying stuff like that, because you know when people are putting you down, it's normally because they feel bad about themselves and they're just trying to build themselves back up and make themselves feel good. So don't don't feel like that. And I've even told her, which I know some of you would probably disagree with me telling my daughter this, but I've even said, um, people does that lots of times because they're jealous, and don't be getting big head about it or whatever, but that's really, they're jealous and they have issues with themselves, which I really don't understand some of that, because I've always had a low self-esteem, and um, I never tried to hurt anybody else because I knew how that felt, and um, so I don't really understand that, why people does that. So anyway, back to the story. Um, like I said, I was small growing up, always little, and thought I was big, and then started putting on weight. I blame it on my pregnancies all the time. I'll say, oh, when I gained weight when I got pregnant, because I got pregnant when I was 17, and that is when a lot of it started. But that's when I got to where I was working and I could, pretty much provide for myself, and I was eating normally then, and I had food around where I could eat, so I ate, and then when I got older, I had a couple kids, and then um, my third child, I lost to SIDS. He passed away from SIDS. He was 5 weeks old, and seemed like when I lost him, um, I don't know. It seemed like, a lot of people don't eat because they get upset and everything else. Well, I done right the opposite. I ate everything that was inside, and I would hide and do it. I didn't want anybody to know. I was embarrassed by it, and I just, and I'd always thought that I was big anyway. So when I got bigger and bigger, I just, well, I've always been big, so what's the big deal? But then I look back on pictures and I was skinny growing up. So I just, but I don't never, ever remember feeling skinny. I can say it now, looking at the pictures and everything else, but I never, never remember feeling skinny. So I wanted to see if anyone could give me any advice on, and to kind of help me with this journey and everything. But I wanted to know if anyone could give me any advice on how do you deal with, if you're an emotional eater, how do you deal with, not having that crutch anymore, to where you can run to the food. I don't want to fail, and I'm going to do everything I can to be successful in this, because I want to be around for my children growing up. Well, they are half grown now, but I want to be there at the games, when my daughter's cheering, and not pouring sweat and miserable and an embarrassment to them, and my son, and my stepson and my step. I want to be there, I want to be there. I don't want them, seeing me like this. Well, I mean, they see me like this now, but I don't want. I want to be a healthy mom. I want to be out there walking with them, running with them, jumping on the trampoline with them, playing with them, without getting out of breath or without hurting, because I've got some disc problems in my neck and in my back, and they're saying I need surgery for my neck because I've been in some pretty severe pain. I've just been kind of dealing with it, and it's causing, the nerves is going down my spine, down to my legs, and it's causing some numbness and some pain in my legs. So I've been really kind of toughing it out and trying my best to do what I can with the kids. But I feel like if I can get this weight off of me, it'll help me a lot as far as my disc problems and stuff like that. And I got degenerative disc disease also. So I've got sleep apnea, high blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. But my real question on all this was, was that, what do you do? Do you turn? I noticed it seems like with Bandit Wendy that she turned towards exercising and stuff. So maybe, I hope that's what I do. That I turn towards something like that, the exercise, the just exercise. So and find other interests of stuff to do, because my hobby, my everything, as far as, just what I wake up thinking about, when I go to bed thinking about, is food. And I don't want to be like that anymore. So thank y'all all for watching this. I know it's a long video, and the thing's not keeping up with my voice, so I know it probably seems funny. But y'all stories have been so touching to me, and thank y'all for making them, and just keep making them. Thank y'all. Bye.